Alright, y'all, I'm on the road and fixing to head south, headed to Mississippi. It's April the 5th, I believe, and put in for the early draw down here in Mississippi back in March. Didn't get drawn, so getting around here and going with a couple buddies of mine. I'm actually meeting up with them here in about another 30 minutes, and we're going to head south, head to Mississippi, at the National Forest down here and on some public ground, and see if we can kill us a few longbeards. We went last year and had some luck. I killed a nice longbeard down there last year, and so hopefully have the same luck this year, but hopefully 2 or 3 more longbeards. So it's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. Just now getting it kicked. I'm just now getting kicked off for turkey season, man. I've been biting at the bit to get started. Like I said, we put in for the draw earlier. Would have been going back in March getting started here, but didn't get drawn, so it didn't work out. So we headed south now and get down here and see if we can make it happen. So as soon as I get back, also youth season's going to be opening up here in Arkansas as soon as I get back. So my boy and I were going to be going out and see if we can ruffle up some feathers. So he's super excited. He's been, for the last 2 months, he's been on and on and on about, Dad, how many more days till turkey season? How many more days till turkey season? I said, let's get closer every day. So we're going to be looking forward to that. But for now, we headed to Mississippi, and I'm going to meet up with Joe and Aaron here in a couple hours. And, well, actually, not a couple hours here, in about 45 minutes. But so y'all stay tuned is all I can say. And we're going to get down here in Mississippi, get settled in, hunt for about 4 or 5 days, and see what we can get into. So catch y'all down there. Alright, we on the road, headed south. I'm here with the 2 turkey killing legends. Right here's one. Right here's one in the back. Listen at him. Do the hoot out call, Aaron. About an hour away. Hour and a half or so, I guess. An hour and a half. Yeah. Listen to him back here. Joe, what's your prediction?
Say we put one to bed tonight, get him in the morning.
Ain't gonna be a turkey left in the state of Mississippi by the time we're done. So we're gonna get down here and give it a try. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, we made it to Mississippi. Get some gas before we head to our location. We're getting fired up, ain't we, boy? We're about 30, we're about 10 minutes from where we're going to stay tonight, a little cabin. So we get some gas, get a few snacks and stuff, and get up here and bed down for the night. See if we can get after them in the morning. So y'all stay tuned. That was easy, Joe. Hey, there's good grip on that thing across through there. Yeah, I ain't slick. Got him. About time, man. Yeah, look here. I got it on film.
I didn't know if he was gonna fly across that ditch. He flew across that ditch.
I thought he was gonna come up right over here, but next thing I know, you said you seen him.
Yeah, I seen
and
him.
I seen him.
He's running when I seen him. Like, he run, and then I seen him about 10 yards away, and then he stopped and popped strut. That happened quick.
That ain't no way that's that same one.
That ain't the same turkey Joe heard.
Ain't no way. Yeah.
I'll take it.
We'll take it. Oh, it's been tough, ain't it?
It's been real tough. Weather mainly.
Weather,
fighting rain and rain.
Kind of stuff.
Either way, he come across it.
Yep.
He's dead. Oh, I like that smell.
It's really good. We're just looking at this ditch right here. We heard him gobble right off down in here, and we struck him up. And next thing we know, he's coming right up through here.
All happened in 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, I mean
probably 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
It's quick.
Barely had time to get the camera turned on, get turned around there. I don't know how good a footage I got. It's a big old ditch here. We was wondering if he flew across or he about had to. It's deep as good right here. I don't know.
Right here.
That's the trick right there. 3.5 inch longbeards. Yes, sir. There he is. Well, guess we're gonna keep on trucking. We ain't done yet, are we?
Find another one.
Find another.
You still got a tag, Phil.
Still got some tags. So Joe, he's off down in here somewhere. We circled around up here above him. So we're gonna keep on calling, keep on going down through here. We might strike something else up. So let's keep on going.
I watched him. You mean you didn't see him till he started going on?
Yeah.
I didn't see him till
I
he
seen
came
him
down
come all
all
the
the
way down
left
there.
behind this bank.
Cause I was just about to pull the trigger when you shot.
I'm sorry, Will.
That's why I swung around there. I seen you coming around there.
I guess we should have waited, but the way he was acting, I didn't know.
I watched that thing, I didn't move.
Well, I knew if he'd come around the end right there where he shot, as soon as I got a clear shot, I was gonna shoot.
You
I didn't
couldn't
know if
see
you
him when
could.
he was up there just gobbling.
No, I never seen him till he came down and went left and came around below this.
I didn't
I
know
wish
if
I
you.
was had my view.
I didn't know if you.
I watched that thing. You know when I quit
Oh
calling?
yeah, I seen him come down there in front of us up there for a long time. Yeah.
I watched him from the time I quit calling, pretty much till Joe shot him. Lost him for a second on the back side.
He come up that little ridge back there, then he come back down to my left. That's when I spun.
Did you get much footage of him?
No.
Oh, really?
The reason
How you
being
feeling right
is
now?
because when he when he come up that ridge, went around this way, I had to twist. I had to, you know.
Did you see me start turning left? I never seen him until he was
You
straight
didn't
from
see
me
him
and he
till
was
you
going
started
hard
turning?
left and I just kept turning with him.
Oh,
And I almost
I
shot
didn't
him
know
up
if you was gonna
here.
be able to see him or
Oh,
not.
he was like 100
I
yards.
almost shot him up here, but he was a long ways and there was so much brush and I thought,
He seen one of us or seen something he didn't like because he alarm putted. Did you hear him put?
I never did
never
hear him
heard
cut, but I
was
watched
watching
him
him.
the whole
He
time.
He putted and then he started skirting. And that's when he hushed up gobbling for a while, you know. And then he got over the backside of this. When he went over the backside of this, he gobbled again.
Yeah. I don't know.
What's a year-old? Yeah.
Oh, he's
Sharp though. That might be a 3-year-old. You know, short, slow, but they're sharp. Yeah,
this thing was still like
I watched that thing strut and strut. And you know, I didn't call to him for 10 minutes, and he's just up there.
his beard or his breast may be full of shot. When I ran over the hill, when I ran over the hill, his head was up. He was
Very nice.
I feel bad because it's Will's side, but I was afraid the way he's acting.
I was just fixing to pull the trigger because I seen him come out of there.
I knew he was going to, when I seen him pop over, he come back over this side of this little point, and I knew he was going to come around the end of it and pop out right there.
Oh, I did too. I watched him the whole time go over that ridge and go around. And I watched his head
Did you
bob.
see?
I seen his head just above the
he,
bank.
He's just keeping his eyeball over the hump watching us.
When you seen me twist, I was right in that one spot there when he come out there. I was going to bust him.
Sorry, Will.
What about that?
But when you shot, I couldn't see him at the time.
Will,
He was wide open, but he was
It's
a long way.
good, you know,
Will,
for a
remember-
split second.
Remind me what he said when we located it. Me and you located it. What did he say?
Listen to him.
He said, "I ain't never coming back here."
No, he
said
said. He said
I
that
heard
is
it,
not a
but that was
turkey.
not
I
a
heard
turkey.
it, but that was not a turkey.
That was not a turkey.
And I said, I guarantee it's a turkey. He said there ain't a 5% chance it wasn't. I said there's a 0% chance it wasn't a turkey.
As soon as we heard him, I knew he'd probably
You got
come
the
in.
wet bird.
Well, Joe, how much you hate Mississippi?
He tried to gobble again.
I still ain't coming back.
Now he put on a show. I'm
There's
telling you.
number 2 right there, Mississippi. What is this, day 3?
Day 3. First
Day
2
3?
days is trash though. Really, I mean.
Yeah,
Rain.
not much luck first couple days. Well, yesterday Aaron killed one, but
He must be messing with some because not being real old and by himself.
oh, I know.
I bet he
Somebody's gonna have to get behind this camera now.
I've no way that was a turkey.
Which much like a turkey, don't
It looks a lot like turkey.
And then the second time I was like, all right, it's a turkey.
It looks a lot like turkey.
Big old Mississippi turkey.
That is a big one.
I bet he weighs only 3 pounds. He's heavy.
Sorry, Will.
Oh,
It's hard to even enjoy it now. I feel bad.
But I no joke
Because
either.
it was
I knew
definitely
you was
his
either gonna-
side. I mean, it came straight.
I honestly didn't expect you to shoot. Like I thought he was gonna be like out of your view, kind of all the way over here.
Well, he was in the wide open.
But I
on the
mean,
shot.
I was ready for him right
But he
because I
was a
seen
long
his head.
ways still.
He was. I mean, that's probably what 50 steps.
But I was afraid he wasn't gonna come the way he's acting.
Oh, I'm just glad we got him.
Oh, he'd done stood up there long enough and looked at this bottle.
Yeah.
He was getting shy. Yeah. I mean, he's a pretty good tank. I see now,
how
like,
far
he
was
couldn't see me. It was like a straight shot for me.
How far was it?
63.
63.
But after you take out the dips, you know,
I kind of walked through them 2 little dips. There's probably 55 or 60 steps.
63 steps
See that
right there.
sycamore?
he's straight line.
You're
That's
straight
it.
in line with that sycamore. Come over here. See the sycamore?
Yeah.
He's standing this side of it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, see that red oak tree right there, when he come, I almost shot him right there, but when he got over there where he was at there, he was right behind that little red oak on me. And then, I don't know if he would have come on around this way or not. I think he might have circled, but
He could have, but as hard as it is, honestly,
I was just afraid he's gonna get away.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
done all that.
no, I'm glad he shot when he had a clear shot. I mean, I might not have got a shot time he got over there. I don't know.
He was already leery. I mean, he had stood up there for 15 minutes and looked down.
I did not see.
We was sitting here, we was just talking about it. He came in right up here. He's probably 200 yards back in that way, and he come down this ridge, come right in here, and hung up right in here. He wasn't sure about it. It's real open down here, and we were set up. We had good cover on these old big red oaks right here, but
First time I seen him.
he ended up going down this ridge back here, circling back behind us. And at this point, I had to twist to try to get a shot because he's going to come out over here. So I didn't really get a chance to get the camera swung all the way over, and he got right over in there and come out on top of that ridge back right there. Joe shot and killed him 63 steps. Long shot. Well, Joe, what do you got to say?
It's about time.
It's about time, huh?
This one you think it's not gonna happen, want to fire off.
Yeah. Joe said, I don't know if I'll ever come back to Mississippi. 5 minutes later, look at him. Now look at him.
like old Hook Daddy. Hey, is that Hook Daddy? Is that Hook Daddy? Huh?
Well, he did it. He did it, boys.
Let's see what he's got on his legs.
Oh, he got some decent old fur.
He's pretty good.
Hi, buddy. There's two of them. Did you see the second one?
I didn't think that much.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know they come right up through here, and the first one I seen, I knew they both longbeards.
Yeah.
But
First one I seen. Did you get it on film?
I think I did.
It's hard to
so
see out
dark.
It is, yeah.
And I couldn't see it when I was hiding because I was hiding my face with the camera. I was hiding my face with the camera. I was afraid he'd see the sunshine on my face, so I sunk down, put the camera in front of my face, and I was kind of watching the screen. Well, go back and look. The reason it felt like he was going away is because he was deep, and he kept turning. He'd turn that one gobble and it'd sound like he was up there. And then he'd turn this one and he'd go. And I was up a little higher than you too.
Yeah.
You sat
I was in that
dip,
dip.
and I was up high.
Oh,
But the
dang,
whole
lucky.
time he was staying right here. And that time he gobbled, and you said, I think he's going away.
Well, I seen one of them. He kind of walking back that way.
I never seen the other one. All I seen was this
two
one.
of 'em.
And I could see his tail fin. He was going back and forth. Right here. I never could see his head. Well, when I told you they're coming, he's coming, he stuck me.
I was looking and looking. I was like, man, I cannot see him. But he was a little higher than that.
He's in here. And there's more.
There was another one with that.
I don't even think that's the same one we seen the tracks of. Honestly. Did you get it on the GoPro?
Yeah, the GoPro was on.
Hey, the one we seen tracks of was going up the hill that way. So that may be a different. I may kill one.
I want to get that stuff on film for you guys, and I want it to be the best experience for y'all as possible. But when it comes down to it, I'm going to take that shot and I'm going to kill him. You know, sometimes it just don't work out that way. With me, some guys that can afford to and do this stuff for a living, they can let that, whatever that turkey, that deer or turkey, whatever that is, they can let that animal walk before, if they can't get that right angle shot. If you're fortunate enough to be able to do that, that's fine. But old working class guys like me that travel state to state and hunt different things, you're going to take that shot and feel that tag at all costs and do your absolute best to try to get it on film. But sometimes it just don't always work out, and anybody out there that self-films and has a YouTube channel can relate. But some of them are better at getting that on film, getting the shot, getting the kill, and everything, having it on film. That's where you're good, and that's where I'm still learning. I'm still evolving into the self-filming and hunting thing. I really enjoy it, and I'm not going to give up on it. But just these videos here is an example of that. You know, you get in tight positions and you get in those certain scenarios where you got to make things happen quick, and it's hard to get everything all just and in line. You know, just like on Joe's bird there, when he come in, he was gobbling. He ends up at the last minute going back and circling around into our far left. Well, I have the camera here and I have my GoPro on, and when he's coming around, he pops up right here to my hard left. I can't move my arm here and be doing anything. I've got to get ready for that shot and that kill, and that's one of the reasons why I have a GoPro on my gun, is to get that second shot angle. But just a scenario like that, you can see where the camera just sits there still. I can't move it on over, and this turkey's coming over here to the left. Well, he ends up coming in behind a tree at my angle. Joe and I was both ready for the shot when he come around to our far left. Well, it just so happened that Joe had he had the first shot angle, and he took the shot, and he was actually behind a tree for me. So it worked out and we killed the bird, but it's not the greatest footage. So that's what I'm talking about, is sometimes it just don't work out like that for me. Some guys will take the time no matter what. Even if the turkey spooked away, they would have got it on film and worked out. And that could have been possible to get on film, and I could have done better about getting some of those on film better and being ready. You've got to be prepared, and that's what I'm working on. So I just wanted to kind of apologize for that, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm learning. I do the best I can to get stuff on film, and I love hunting. I love self-filming and hunting, and I love putting that content out there for you guys, because we've got almost getting close to 3,000 subscribers now, and had a lot of nice comments. A lot of people come on there and say a lot of things. It means a lot to me, and I love putting that stuff out there for y'all, and I enjoy it. And not to mention be able to look back on those memories with my kids and my friends, and that's just all the better. So, but I just want to come over here and say that, and like I said, I completely understand these guys out here that don't want to sell, film, and hunt. It's not for everybody. It is definitely not for everybody. But I enjoy it, and I'm going to get it figured out, and I'm going to get better, and I'm going to grow with it, and I'm going to get better and better. I'm going to upgrade my equipment through the years, which on equipment and stuff, you can get way deep into detail on equipment and cameras and everything else. But GoPros and a decent camera, you can do a lot. That's really about all you need when it comes to hunting or fishing. Especially some GoPros. There's some very successful YouTube channels out there that they film with nothing but a GoPro, and it just all depends on what kind of hunting you're doing, what kind of shot angles you want to get. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. That being said, I appreciate all you guys, all the subscribers, all the likes and comments, like I always say, and hope you guys enjoyed that one. Here in the next, actually about 2 days from now, here in Arkansas, the youth season is opening up. And let me tell you, my boy has been pumped up for the last, well, he's been pumped up since the last time he killed his turkey last year. But he has been asking me the last 2 or 3 months, Dad, when's turkey season? When's turkey season? How many more sleeps until turkey season? And I told him every day, getting closer and closer and closer. Well, now it's boiled down to 2 days until it opens. And his birthday is actually on this Sunday, and it opens Saturday this weekend. So actually it'll be, it'll be this weekend. And so he's super excited about that. We've got some turkeys found here on our home farm here, and we may end up going hunting some public land as well. I'm probably personally going to hunt a lot of public land this year to kill my birds, but here around close to home I take my boys and stuff, and we try to get them a couple birds. So looking forward to that. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to try to get all that on film. Hopefully get a little bit better kill shots on film. That was a lot of fun in Mississippi. We got some of that on film. It was tons of fun. But I know it's not the greatest. I know it's not the greatest film for y'all, but I think you got kind of pretty much the gist of the content there and what happened and all that. So, but like I said, guys, youth season coming up, and got the regular season here in Arkansas coming up, and also I'm gonna be traveling. Joe and Aaron and I is gonna be traveling to Wisconsin in May. We're gonna be hunting turkeys out there, chasing some long bears, and that should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of turkeys out there, and we usually do good out there, so looking forward to that as well. So like I said, I think it's the second week of May we're going to be headed out there, so a lot of stuff coming y'all's way. Going to try my best to get it all on film, and like I said, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.